hopefully we can just keep it strictly basketball. There's no belligerence or any racism going on, subtle racism and people yelling from the crowd. But even if it is, it's part of the nature of the game, and we're just gonna focus on what we can control. I'm not the only one that could attest to this.
Your speech, nigga. Speak your speech, nigga. Speak your speech.
Let me show you. Let me take you there. Everything you never were there. Let me show you.
Are the Boston Celtics really racist? This nigga Kyrie is in the news again. I love Kyrie, bruh. Kyrie's quote today was, hopefully we can keep it strictly basketball. There's not belligerence or racism going on. Subtle racism, I'm not the only one who can attest to this. The whole world knows this. Basically, he's saying, yes, bro, y'all can boo me. Y'all can do anything y'all want. But bro, don't be racist, because that's not cool. Now, Boston has a history of racism. If you're from Boston and if you think I'm wrong, look in the mirror. If you white saying that, and you can't really say if they have any history of racism because you're white, period. Boston Celtics were racist to Bill Russell. Bill Russell is the man that made y'all who y'all are today. Bill Russell is the guy that made the Celtics even comparable to my Lakers. Y'all want to talk about the ring argument? Well, Bill Russell won half the goddamn rings in the 50s. And if y'all know, the 50s was racist as fuck. So the fact that in the 50s that a guy can give y'all 7, 8, 9 rings as a player coach and can still be ridiculed. He got called a coon. He got called, obviously, that big word I can't say on YouTube. Well, it's the 50s. We change as people, You're lying. Former players are getting heckled and fans are yelling slurs to those players. DeMarcus Cousins is an example, and this is one that just chose to come here publicly because you might have to play for this team one day. I know these NBA players are slaves to some money, so some of them not gonna say what the real is, but I don't play for the NBA. I don't care. And this happened to y'all own players like Marcus Smart, and Marcus Smart is beloved in the NBA, not just Celtics fans. A guy who hustles, who's not scared of the moment, who's confident in his own self. They love that. So why are y'all being racist to Marcus Smart? What's the common denominator? It's not Marcus Smart. It's not DeMarcus Cousins. It's not Bill Russell. It's Boston Celtics fans. Oh, I know Kyrie's gonna get booed regardless because Kyrie did say that he was gonna re-sign with the Celtics in front of thousands of people. They got up clapping and shit. They was happy that he left the next summer. So I know y'all gonna be mad. Kyrie is the only player in the NBA who has 2 franchises hate him. The Cavaliers franchise don't really hate him as much as they did, but when he got traded to the Boston Celtics, they hated him. And the Celtics, obviously. Now, it's nothing wrong with hating an NBA player just off what they did to your team, but you really can't say you hate them as a person because you don't really know them. That's cool. That's cool. You just can't be racist. Is that too much to ask? People have a problem when I say that. Just don't be racist. Like, why are you getting mad at that statement? If you're not racist, this shouldn't even bother you. The counter argument is, well, y'all sensitive. Of course, niggas gonna be sensitive if you call me a racial slur. The fuck? Where do you come from? And people on social media are attacking Kyrie, talking about, well, you're wrong. Well, you don't know Kyrie. You're not in his shoes every day, especially if you have some lighter skin. Why do I see Kendrick Perkins on my TV talking about, I lived in Boston for 8 years. I've never faced racism. Well, nigga, that's you. That's not nobody else. That's you. That's your own experience. Kyrie, Marcus Smart, DeMarcus Cousins, Bill Russell, Bill Russell. When you think of the Boston Celtics, you think of Bill Russell have faced racism in Boston. It's not, why are you getting mad at Kyrie? And I know Kendrick Perkins has a vendetta against Kyrie. When Kendrick Perkins hates on Kyrie, it draws in ratings and a whole bunch of other dumb stuff that ESPN cares about. That's why their whole network is dying, because they making topics on this. And people want to use the Ray Allen, KG, Paul Pierce. They are beloved by Boston because they want a ring. Well, yeah, if you win in Boston, they're gonna love you. Period. Boston is a sports city. If you win, they're gonna love you. But if you lose, if you leave, like Kyrie did, hold on your horses, bro. And this nerd, I don't know his name, I forgot. He made a whole ugly video, 40-second video of why he hates Kyrie IRving. after he came out with the fact that Boston don't be racist. Like, that had to tickle you in some way, because you could have made this video 2 weeks ago. You could have made this video a month ago. But out of nowhere, when Kyrie is in game 3 coming to TD Garden and says don't be racist, you made a whole 40-second video explaining why, like a nerd.
Hey, Kyrie IRving, my name's Mark and I'm from Boston, and I don't like you as a basketball player because when you played for the Celtics, I wanted you to bring the team to new heights, and as their leader and most talented guy, you failed in that role miserably. I also didn't care for the playoff series against the Milwaukee Bucks, where seemingly after game 1, you quit. And then there was that whole incident at TD Garden where you told a bunch of Celtics fans to their face that you'd be back playing in Boston, and then you left for a team in New York. So that's why if I were going to game 3, I'd boo the daylights out of you. And I'd make a lot of noise and generate a lot of negative energy towards you. And I just wanted to make sure we were clear as to why I would do those things.
Bottom line, I hope Kyrie dropped 55 points. I hope he don't pass the ball to anybody, and I hope he cheers on the crowd when they boo him, because they're going to boo him from the start, and it's going to be special. Nobody cares about booing. Booing is cool. That's what sports is about, booing and cheering. But racism has no place in any circumstance, whether it's sports, workplace, anywhere. Kyrie got some balls, though. Kyrie, if you ask Kyrie a question, bro, he going to answer it honestly. And it draws a lot of ratings. I don't know why people hate Kyrie, because without Kyrie saying these things, guys who ridicule Kyrie on the same basis are not going to get the same ratings that they usually get. So they don't really hate Kyrie. They really respect Kyrie in driving those ratings in, because y'all not going to say it to his face. Y'all not going to text it to him. If you really feel some type of way, you ESPN, Fox Sports analysts, tell him. But they really don't care about it. They just care about the ratings. That'll be all for this video, bro. Make sure you like and subscribe, boy. Daily Dean, playoff Deanie, playoff time. We uploading daily. It might not be about the playoffs because a lot of it is hot takes, but it's gonna be about something. I don't know yet, but yeah, man, I'm out for this video, bro. Peace.